Main mobilizations and getting ready for kettlebell sport, especially double jerks, if you're doing anything like that, I still feel if you don't have incredible overhead range of motion, equally with both sides, that you shouldn't be doing doubles because you're going to cheat and you're going to put so much into your thoracic and lower back. So here's one of the best things I've came up with is to work levator and work your traps and allow that shoulder blade to be mobile. If you're not doing stuff to loosen up where your shoulder blade is below, number one. But number two here, we have a bunch of videos on that, but number two here is I'm going to use this bar. There's not a lot of weight, so it's a 45-pound bar, and I'm going to use a smooth area so I can get a little slide. Now, I'm going to get under it. You can use one of these pads, a squat bar pad if you want to, if it's very sensitive. And I like to pull down and push up. Okay, so I might be lifting that. So that's some weight, you know. But I like to use the bar because varying thicknesses work differently. So I'm going to get it in, show you on this side. You see right where I'm at. So I can get that levator right where it gets into that shoulder blade. It's a small little bump. So now, instead of going up and using that, making that tight, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start by grabbing up high. And now, all I'm doing, the only muscles I'm using are my grip. Grabbing, and then I'm going to step in it, I'm going to lift into it. Sadie, stop yelling for a second, please. Okay, thank you. And then I'm going to hold on up here. So that all this musculature is relaxed. And then I can move my neck, I can change the angle of my hips. Rotate a little bit. And since I'm on that smooth part of the bar, it slides a little bit, pulls that tissue out. Because you got to think about two things. Tight tissue is going to affect you if it can't extend. So if my biceps are really, really tight and I put my arm down, if this is tight, it's going to affect it. At the same time, in the back, if I'm trying to extend, say I'm back here and trying to extend back, if I have so much muscle mass and it's super, super tight, it's basically contracting and it's not allowing me to get in that position. So if I have a lot of traps, I'm going overhead by a lot of delts, you have a lot more than most of your traditional kettlebell sport athletes, that's going to be like a doorstop. So I can use this to loosen some of that up. Try one side. Try to repeat it, and then try the other. And see what you feel. You gotta be careful of whatever nerve that is that runs down through that upper trap, that you're not mashing it with this. Try that and see how it works.